Hi guys, Luke here, and welcome to another FIFA 20 player review. And today guys, we're reviewing the 88 rated Flashback Sbc Cesc Fabregas of Monaco. This card looks fantastic, and I was able to complete his SBC for in the region of 30,000 coins. And in the 3 games that I played him with, he scored me 1 goal and got me 1 assist. And he also does have a 3-star big foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Moving along into his game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 88 shot power, his 93 ball control, as well as his 99 composure, and finally 94 short passing. And I did also have the engine chemistry star applied to Cesc Fabregas. And also, guys, it's his Super Sunday for FIFA 20, and I'm not going to lie, when it started at 2 o'clock today and the first thing that we got was just prime gold players packs, I was very concerned. But for a change, EA, for the first time I think genuinely ever in FIFA, or at least since Team of the Season last year, have actually released player SBCs on a Sunday. They obviously give us the Bailly, or Bailey, whatever you want to say his name is, from Leverkusen. I won't be doing him because he doesn't really fit my team. I ended up doing Fabregas. Now actually I can fit Fabregas as a CDM into my main team on 8 chemistry. I didn't know that at the time. I thought I had to put him into like a slightly different team with a few Spanish players around him and stuff. So that's, I ended up doing that. So in this video I use him as a box-to-box centre mid, but after I've done this review, I'm going to use him on my main team on 8 chemistry as a CDM. And also, guys, only played 3 games with him because I got something to do after this video, so I can't play the full 4 games that I usually do, so apologies for that. And his SBC coming in at scratch around 135,000 coins if you don't already have anything of use going into his SBC. And a quick summary to start things off with. I think he's decent. Do I think he's the best box-to-box player in the game? No, I don't. I don't think he's the best CDM either. At the same time, I don't think he's bad either. I think he's a good, solid card, but he's not like the best of the lot. He's not meta in my opinion. Do I think he's worth 135,000 coins for an untradeable card? In my honest opinion, probably no. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying, is it worth putting 135k when we've got Team of the Group stage coming, we've got Footmas coming, we've got Team of the Year coming in just about 6 weeks time? No. Unless you can get him in with like a Guardiola that you maybe already have in your team, or a David Villa, or you're a massive fan of Cesc Fabregas because you're an Arsenal or a Chelsea fan, then I can understand that. But for the most part, I wouldn't really say he was 100% worth. I think he's okay, but I don't think he's like best value for money. But anyway, we'll talk about some of the pros to him. His first one will be his passing. I couldn't fault his passing. I think it is fantastic. 93 vision, 94 short passing, 92 long passing. That engine chem style takes his vision to 97, it takes his short passing to 98, his long passing goes to 99. Yeah, I couldn't fault his passing. He got me 1 assist in the 3 games as well, was unlucky not to get me 2 assists. He makes 1 fantastic through ball to Balotelli in 1 match, and unfortunately Balotelli was only able to not head into the back of the net and only make the goalkeeper force a save. One of the rare times that Balotelli over this weekend actually hasn't scored for me, because he's been fantastic for me, to be honest, over the past 2 or 3 days that I've been using him. But yeah, no, his passing all round's really good. I couldn't fault that for Fabregas. Long passing, short passing, vision, brilliant, couldn't fault that. His dribbling as well is another pro to the card. It's fantastic again. 99 composure, 93 ball control, 88 reactions, good agility and balance as well. It makes him feel very smooth. Obviously at the height of 5'10" as well, he feels nice and smooth in that position. He can turn easily, he can take on opposition players. His dribbling is very impressive for his position. There aren't any major issues to him. I look at his defense stats. His defense stats are good for a centre mid. Obviously, when I'm going to be using him as a CDM, I'm going to have to put a defense chemistry style like the powerhouse maybe onto him to increase those stats. His stamina are 80, he's fine. He's got good strength, although I don't think his strength is as good as what it says it is in game. I think his pace for his position's okay. His shooting looks decent. He scored me 1 amazing lobbed goal as well. The way I'm speaking, it actually makes me sound that I'm giving him a really positive review. And don't get me wrong, I think he's a good card. But what I'm asking most people to think about here is, because first of all, I did this SBC because now I found a way that he can actually fit into my team, so I thought I may as well just use him for a few weeks until Footmas comes around. But what I'm saying is, for most people that maybe don't have all the coins, or are not content creators, my honest opinion on using this card, and after spending coins on getting this card, I don't think he's the best card in the game. I don't think he's bad, but I don't think he's great at the same time. So unless you're not a massive fan of Cesc Fabregas, or is he the perfect player that completes your team or something like that, then in that case I wouldn't go out of your way to completing this card, in my honest opinion. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this play. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.